Hello YouTube, today we are changing the headlamp, actually the outside headlamp, but it's the same for both pretty much, on a 2013 to 2018 Nissan Sentra. This model year is actually a 2017 Nissan Sentra SV, but changing the bulbs is super easy. I'm just going to show you how right now. First thing we're going to do is pop the hood. We've got this up here. Set this on the melon like that. Set the camera down. There we go. And we're just going to grab the stand there, and we'll get this set up. There we go. So we've got the hood open here. I'm just going to move this maybe right. What's that? Perfect. Okay, so I'm probably going to move that around a little bit. Okay guys, so on a Nissan 2013 to 2018 model year, the outside lights are the running lights and the inside ones are the high beams. And so the outside bulbs are actually in a sort of a protective case. In this case it's this one that's burnt out on this car, so we've got to screw off a little dust cover, and it's really hard to get to. It's just a circular cover on it, and take my watch off. And you have to be very careful when you're screwing this off. It's just a very slight turn counterclockwise, like maybe moving it half an inch or so. And you got to make sure you hold on to it tight. That's what it looks like right there. And it's got these little wings to make it easier to grab onto. And then once that's off, you just reach inside that compartment and hold the bulb and do a quick little turn again, counterclockwise. And it's not very far, but it's tight and it's tricky to get in there. And it's usually a good idea to make sure the engine isn't hot when you're doing this, because you could burn yourself. Alrighty. Come on now, Dave. We're getting there. Once you get it far enough. There we go. Popped out. And we're just going to grab it by the wires now. So this is kind of an indicator, you know, how tricky this was to get out. And it's going to be just as tricky to get back in. There we go. And you can see here. There you go. And you can see here, this is what it looks like. It's on its little wire there. And it was actually like that when it was mounted in. So we'll just stick this back down in here. But still lets you see it, I think. Yeah. And we're just going to lift this back catch off, and the bulb comes right out. So this car uses an H11 bulb. So it uses an H11 bulb, and you can see it's discolored. They just tend to either burn out or wear out over time. So I've got links in the description below for both Amazon Canada and Amazon USA. Let me grab the bulb here. Now, one thing that's very important when you're replacing these bulbs is you want to make sure that you keep your dirty hands away from the bulb. You get any grime or grease or body oil or anything like that on your skin, it can ruin the bulb and really impact on its longevity. So I'm just going to be very gingerly pulling this out here. There we go. And I'm going to touch it. So there we go. There's the replacement bulb. There's the original. So we're going to go ahead and pop this on here. And again, we've got that little notch at the back here. And that's where this clasp catches on. You'll hear it click. Just a little click. And we'll pop this back in here. It is a devil, let me tell you this. Try and poke my head in here. There she be. These are super tight to get in. Just an absolute nightmare. I'm just going to take this fusible link cover off. Might let me get my hand in there a little better. So you can see, while you're coming from the other side here, you can see the three wings on the edge of the bulb fitting into their little slots. And then once they're there, we're going to give that a little clockwise turn, and that should lock it into place. There we go. Maybe tighter than that. Come on. If you don't get this perfectly tight, it's going to come loose on you. Almost there. I don't know if it's my hands are too big or what the deal is here, but a little bit further to go on this turn. There we go. That really snapped in very positively. You can feel that. So next step is we've got to get this dust cap cover back on. And again, the challenge with it is you've got to get this in place without letting it slip down. And it's just a little clockwise, about 1/10 of a turn that puts it back into place. So I'll put a little cover back on the fusible link there. And that's it. Let's go test this. And survey says, bingo, we're good to go. There you have it, 2013 to 2018 Nissan Sentra headlight replacement. Now the good thing about this headlight replacement, if it's one of the main high beam bulbs, is they don't have the protective dust cover on them. So I'll just take the, is this filming still? Yep, all right. So if it's just the regular bulb, it's just right there. There's no dust cover on it. It just pops out and you can change the bulb really easy. So same thing, just give it a turn, pop it out. And you can also see inside here when those teeth or the wings, the three wings on the bulb are in the correct position. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like this video, make me famous.